41. Welcome and have a great shift. X-ray 222. Got you en route. Code 99, all units respond. 10-4, notifying air. We have reports of a suspect that is armed and dangerous. Units, please remain in the area. Dispatch copy is suspect in custody.
Hello to one and all. Welcome in and back into the channel. I appreciate you all coming by. Hope you help y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion. It is May the 31st, 2025, 3:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and where I am sitting at here. Let's dive right in this tutorial, which is going to be called Hell Assistance by OJ Does It. So let's go ahead and look into this plugin, and let's go ahead and download the file in the link description if you guys want it. It's going to take you right in to the Hell Assistance 2.4.2 by OJ Does It. Go ahead and download the file and agree to download if it asks you. And then guys, what you need out here is going to be the Hell Assistance 2.4.2. Go ahead and download that file right there. You can try the 2.4.1, but it's not. It does work, but there's not much difference in it. So always get the main file. All right. So when y'all get done downloading that one, just whip it after on your desktop. And remember, always open up and rimwire. Next thing we're going to do is come down to our GTA 5 main directory. Come down to your file explorer, right click on it, and go to that pin to quick access Grand Theft Auto 5. Don't know how I done that? Look on the top right hand corner of your screen. You're going to see a pop out box is going to pop out, showing you all how to pin your Grand Theft Auto 5 pin to quick access. It is much faster to get to. Alright, now for our next trick here, we're going to have to go to our location of the file we need to go into. So inside of your main directory, go to plugins and then capital letters LSPDFR. Alright, this is where your Hell Assistant goes into. Speaking of that, go ahead and open up your Hell Assistance rimwire or 7-zip, however you guys open that up, and let me make this one ready. And then what you guys need out of here is going to be your Hell Assistance DLL, your Hell Assistance INI file, and your Hell Assistance.pdb. Alright, you just need those three files out of here. Go ahead and highlight the files and deselect the readme.txt. Left control and click on that one. You should only have three files highlighted. Left click, drag it over here to your LSPDFR folder, and then simply drop that in. Alright, now you can go ahead and open up this readme if you want to, but it's going to tell you the same thing I just told you. Just make sure that your Hell Assistance goes in the plugins LSPDFR folder. Alright, so you're going to refresh on your main directory, which is going to be your LSPDFR folder, the one we're going to be working on, and go ahead and click on your Hell Assistance configurations, known as your INI file, and then let me make this one ready. Alright, and then while I'm making this one ready here, there's only a couple things we're going to change out of here. The first one we're going to do is you can name this helicopter whatever your heart desires, pretty much. But just keep in mind, this is only a notification. It's not going to call you by its name. Alright, this is only a notification. So right there where it says Air 1, I'm going to change this over to Speedy Ice 1. Now I'm going to change it over to that. And then down here where it says your modifiers and stuff like that, I tried it with a different key and function number. It just doesn't exist. So I would just leave this right here. It is. It's going to be left control. Left control key and your H key to bring up your menu, and use the hotkeys to request a for your helicopter. it's going to be left shift and H as in Henry. Alright, and then there's only one more thing we're going to change down here. Is I'm going to try this out. The direction of travel in the helicopter will orbit rotation counterclockwise. I'm going to change this counter. I'm going to highlight the counter right here, just like this right here. All you got to do is left click, highlight that word counter, and then simply backspace that, and I want it to come in as clockwise. I'm going to test that out. And the rest of it, we do inside game. So if you guys make any changes, go to File, go to Save, and then close out. Refresh on your LSPDFR folder. Close out of it and your RimWire. Guys, it is 3:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm getting ready to do an in-game showcase of this here. There's a little bit more we need to go through, but it is fun to have. So, guys, you all stay tuned for the in-game showcase. All coming up inside of our LSPD FR. Crap. Hello, guys. Welcome inside to the in-game showcase of your Hell Assistance inside of our LSPD FR. Appreciate you all coming by. Hope we help y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion. And speaking of shape, form, or fashion, guys, we are going to be doing a 2025, or should I say, I am going to be releasing a 2025 mid-year basic full install at midnight tonight on 6/1/2025. I always do one at the beginning of the year and in middle of the year of every year I've been doing this. So I do not want, so I can reinstall my game from scratch up and showing you all on what I put in as I like to call a startup package. Alright, so if you guys is wanting to redo your LSPDFR and want to watch this full install tutorial, just make sure that you all is got a clean and fresh version of it. And then let's go ahead and just dive right in this tutorial here, and I'm hoping to help y'all out. And my stuff is free, guys. It's not costing you a half a cent. And if you don't want to know, if you don't know what I mean by a half a cent, there ain't no such thing as a half a cent. In other words, just a half a penny. And there's no such thing, so we know it's free. So let's go ahead and dive right into this. Alright, so let me hop out my vehicle here. And what we're going to do is go ahead and bring up your Hell Assistance menu. Hit left Control and H. And then on the Hell request here, just leave it on player here. And I'll tell you why here in just a minute. What that's going to do is it's going to go only focus on me. All right, and then you got destination marker. Then you got player vehicle. You got one for pursuit and traffic stop. All right, but right now we're just going to concentrate on the player. All right, come down here to main settings. You want to keep everything as is. Right here, you can change your name to whatever your heart desires on. Then you got your menu banner here. Change that menu banner any color that you want. Mine's going to be maroon. Flight behavior settings here, guys. I keep everything as is. It didn't. We changed it in the INI file, but it didn't change on here. I must have forgot to save it. Not 100% sure, but I'm going to go to counterclockwise to clockwise. All right. Hit enter on your keyboard just to make sure everything's saved on that. And if you go to radar settings here, I ain't got my map up here, but if you go to enable Hell Blip, you're going to see a X button. You want to see a X button or X, should I say, on your mini map, and that is going to be the color or however you guys want it right here. Gold, goldenrod, gray, whatever guys you want there. It's going to be in a certain. It's going to be like a um, propeller on a helicopter. Mine's gold, but you ain't going to be able to see mine. All right, and then keep that right there checked as Hell Blimp short range. I just keep that right there. Now, before you go down here to feature settings real quick, let's go ahead and call in your helicopter. Hit left shift and H as in Henry, and that is going to show you all that the helicopter that I named it, estimated time arrival is 18 seconds. All right, so it should be here momentarily, and there it is right there. All right, that is my helicopter with the that's what they call a brick red on the searchlight. Go ahead and hit left control H as a Henry again and bring up the feature settings. All right. Now if you turn off this enable searchlight, they ain't no sense of you even having this plug-in period. So you might as well just leave that on. All right. And then go down here to the searchlight settings right here. You can change that to whatever color you want. That's a crimson. That's a crimson. But there is a I thought there was a brickyard in there, or a brick, something like that. But you can change that spotlight, whatever your the heart desires on. I'm gonna keep mine on crimson right here. Cast shadows. If you look right here, now let me get in the 12 o'clock position this way, or is it? I'm sorry, front. It's the front. The helicopter right now is actually going around in a counterclockwise. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and so on. Alright, now if I turn this off, it ain't gonna show no shadows, period. Alright, so I'm gonna keep my shadows on. You got your outer angle for your outer angle there. You can actually turn that down if you guys need to, or turn it up. If you can't really tell on that, all you gotta do is bring your mouse cursor right here, and you can be able to actually brighten that up like that, or you intensify. Alright, you can do that right there, but I'm gonna leave mine about right there. And in the inner angle, it's going to be in the inside of the circle. You can intensify that right there if you want to, or you can decrease it. All right, I'm gonna keep mine like that as is because I like it just like this right here. Now keep in mind, this is what I like to call a graphic bark. It's hard on your graphics, just a little bit harder. It's not too hard, but hard on your graphics. So you might want to be careful with what you actually put in and how you do it. All right, and you got your range, you got the fall off, volume intensity right here. Now, if I crank this volume intensity all the way up, you ain't gonna be able to see nothing, and that is really affecting my graphics. All right, and this little white strip right here that you see, I like to call it as a bookmark, on where it was at before. All right, and then you got your corona size here. If you got your corona size here, you can increase that or decrease that, just whatever your heart desires on right here. All right, and then we're gonna keep on going down. Now you can always restore your settings if you need to. All you gotta do is hit it. All right, so you guys has got the general idea of this right here. So what we're going to do is right now we got it on player. Right now we're gonna test this out right real quick, and then it is supposed to follow you anywhere that you go. Now, as of right now, it is following me on anywhere that I want to go. Alright, so, and I would not use any of the teleport. Alright, I would not use no teleport on this right here, because it may crash. Alright, so just keep that in mind too as well. But on your lights right here, get these hookers to run there a little bit. Come down here. Nah, so they're not running. Anyway, I have one to run, so that's all that matters. Anyway, right here, this helicopter is still following you on no matter where you go. In order to dismiss your helicopter, you can bring your menu back up, like Control and H to bring it back up. And then right there where it says dismiss heli, you can do that. Or you can dismiss your helicopter by hitting left shift and H as in Henry, and that is going to show the helicopter bye-bye. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for me right here on this tutorial. I appreciate you all coming by. I hope it helped y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion. Guys, I will see you guys in the next one. And I am going. Peace out, guys.